So Aaron, why are you so passionate about helping tradies now?
The reason why I am so passionate about helping tradies, there's 190 construction workers take their life every year. I speak to hundreds of business owners on a monthly, yearly basis that are struggling, that are really struggling. Their families are struggling. They're struggling to stay above ground, to make money, to understand how to make money in their tradies business. I was one of those people. My business almost took my life, and that is fucking not good enough. It's absolutely not good enough. And I am so passionate about having or creating something where tradies can come, get all of the information, advice, tools, resources, courses, whatever it is that is affordable for them at their level to stop their business from taking them out. It doesn't need to be that way. And it's because we're so bloody proud as males that we don't want to put our hand up and say we fucked up and we need help. It's as simple as that. We have to be able to learn to put our hand up and say, you know what? I've got no idea what I'm doing here. I'm a good tradie, but no one taught me how to run a business. And that's why I am so passionate these days about tradies, mentoring tradies, and helping tradies. I don't care. I do it for free if I can, but unfortunately, that is not good business sense. I'm not going to tell you to do anything for free, so why would I?
What makes Tradies Mentoring Tradies different?
TMT is different, right? Because one of the things that I realized in my whole journey, and I've said it in this video already, make money on the tools. We make money with a tool in our hand as a billable asset for our business. We don't actually realize that we will make more money off the tools. But until you get to that point, until the systems and processes are set, until your business is set up, until the back end of your business is set up, you will never understand that. You will never grasp it. So therefore, you won't do the work that it takes. Because if you go and pick up a paintbrush, a hammer, a chisel, a nail gun, you will make money. Absolutely, you will. No bones about that. But you have to build the systems. You have to build the business. TMT is different because what we know is we understand that. And we build the bloody business for you. We set up all your systems, your processes, your job management software, your HR, your performance reviews, your work health and safety, you name it, we will set it up in the background for you. Like I say, you don't need to know how your ute was built for you to be able to drive your ute from A to B. It's the same as your business. You don't need to know how to do a cash flow forecast. You need the data that comes out of the cash flow forecast to help you. And that's what I understand. And that's why TMT is different, because we do the stuff for you. I've got an admin team. I've got myself. I've got other coaches that can do the work for you. And it makes life easier. And we'll plug you back in when it's finished, because you don't need to know how it's done or how it's created. You just need to know the data that comes out of it and how to use it when you get it in your hands.
So from that, what do you hope happens when someone does join?
I hope that when someone joins TMT, that they get that moment, that feeling when somebody's just taken a massive weight off their shoulders and is helping them to achieve something they had no idea how to achieve. And I call it that color bond moment, that moment where you walk outside and you look at your roof and you go, oh, everything's going to be fine. Well, that's what I hope for anyone that joins the TMT program, that we have that aha moment where you go, my God, somebody's got my back, somebody gets me, somebody understands where I'm at, and somebody is helping me to achieve the results I need in my business. And it's that moment. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want another tradie on this planet going through what I went through or what other tradies are going through right now. I don't want anyone suffering in silence. I want people to have access to everything they need to create a business that is going to make them money, not take their life. So I hope that when you join the TMT program, you go, thank fuck I joined TMT. And hey, you're going to make some money out of it too.
So if you could sit down with the version of yourself that was struggling the most, what would you say to him?
At his worst. Tell him when he was at his lowest point. Maybe I'd like to get him before that, actually, to be honest. I'd have to say, look, hey, mate, you're going to go into business for yourself. You're going to work for yourself. You think you can make more money. You think you can have more free time. You can do what things, and you're going to have a lot of money in your pocket if you do it for yourself than you can working for someone else. I'm going to tell you, mate, you're in for a fucking rough ride if you do it on your own, because you have no idea how to run a business. You run other people's businesses in the restaurant industry, but a trades business is completely different. Well, it's not really, but hey, all businesses are pretty similar. But I would tell that version of myself before I'd give them a wake-up call before and saying, hey, you're about to make a massive decision in your life. You're about to go out on business on your own. Get yourself a coach. Invest in a coach. Invest in someone that can help you and advise you, because, hey, I didn't get any advice from anyone. I didn't have my father to help me. I didn't have anyone to help me. And I did it all on my own. And I did it because I was good at what I did, and then just kept adding more work in and thinking that if I get more work in, I'll make more money. Well, that was not the case. I got more work in and I made less money, and I ended up in more debt doing what I did because I didn't know how to run a business. So yeah, the version that was struggling, I'd just tell them, mate, put your hand up earlier. Get some advice, get some help early. Even read business books. Listen to the E-Myth Revisited. I don't care, but fill your head with business information, because you already know how to paint. You don't need to go and learn how to paint. You need to learn how to run a business. And you're not going to do that burying your head in the flipping sand and going back and picking up a paintbrush all the time and getting through more work, because it's just not going to happen. So I'd give you a slap. I'd give him a slap, sorry. Wake him up, and that's the old-fashioned way of doing it, but a verbal slap that says, mate, you don't know how to run a business. That's your first thing you need to learn before you go out on your own. Or when you go out on your own, make sure you are learning how to run your business and you're getting help and advice